Yeah.
We're gonna go straight to live, okay?
Yeah. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Welcome to Speak That Shit. We apologize that we're a little late, but guess what? Y'all be late sometimes too. So fuck it. All right. This is a show we talk about any and everything, and we don't hold back anything. What the hell they doing?
Sound like an animal get killed.
Well, they need to cut that shit off. So anyway. If you'd like to sponsor the show, give us a call at 941-681-1710. That's 941-681-1710, or go to info@kingscastleent.com. We got videos that's on Tubi right now, debit card, life matters, and church sessions. We got pretentious coming up, and just like I promised, next week we will have a link. We'll have a link, and we need everybody to jump on this link right away. We trying to fund the movie, and it's you know what I'm saying, to get funds so we could distribute it and advertise and promote it. So I need everybody to jump on it. Next week when I give you the link, go ahead and jump on it. Go hit the link up, jump on it right away, and then boom, make your pledge. All right. Right now we're going to introduce. You want to go?
Hoo-dee-hoo. What's up, Zobo? Miss Annie Loke, how y'all doing today?
What's going on?
Hello.
Chilling.
Hello, how you doing?
You don't got nothing else to say?
No.
That's it.
God damn, boy, I tell you, boy, I might well even give you no damn intro. All right, next, just bring you on, let you go, just go, just do who, just do what the fuck you want to do. Who?
He too short for a long conversation.
I guess that's what he think. He too dumb to articulate the words right or something. I don't know.
I'm gonna let you have that though, because I'm in a good mood today.
Your stomach hurting.
I ain't saying no shit like that. I say I'm in a good mood, bitch.
Oh,
okay. I said.
Oh, all right.
Oh, I'm sorry.
All right. Hector already started. He said, "Hey, baby."
You like that shit, don't
you? He's just speaking to you.
How you know who he's talking to?
I know who he's talking to.
He might be talking to your husband.
Yeah, I know who he's talking to.
He wasn't talking to me. I was just clarifying how we know.
He might be talking to your husband.
We all know who he's talking to. Talking to who?
He don't talk to my kind.
He talking to who? So anyway,
I'm Annie Loke. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and pass the microphone to me. I was trying to get us shared here on all the platforms and stuff, but I can't seem to find the live stream myself. Wherever it's at, I'm gonna end up sharing it while we on here. But shout out to everybody that's tuned in, watching us on the live stream and tuned in on the audio. BFAM 109.6. We here every single Thursday. I want y'all to tap in with us and make sure that you get over there to the YouTube. Get over there to the Facebook group. That's how you start. Okay, either go to King's Castle ENT or go over to that Facebook group called Speak That Shit. Like I said, I'm Annie Loke, the hashtag Queen of Ohio. You can find all my music on all my streaming platforms and all the socials. Duh.
All righty. And while I'm looking at it, which I should have been doing this, I got some books. You know what I'm saying? I wrote this book. It's going to be a movie too. It's called What Would You Do? It's a story of a 9-year-old kid being abused by a stepfather. So, and you know what I'm saying? So what would you do? Because the ending is not like a fairy tale ending. It's not like the ending that you think the Waltons will have. This is a hood. It's a hood ending. So not going to tell you about the ending, but it's a good book. Go to info@kingscastleent.com or go to the website, www.kingscastleent, and you can purchase it. All right. DC, play that video for me. Play the first video.
Scale of like 1 to 10, what hurts more, your mouth or your?
Yeah, probably done that a little bit.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You've had 1,000 men's inside of you today.
Yeah, but it's not like, I don't need a wheelchair, like I am fine.
So none of them was black.
So
none of them was black.
So y'all know what we're going to talk about today. Y'all know we're going to talk about this lady. We got actually, this is not my idea. We got actually got an email, and the question is on the email. Would you let me pull it up so I could be perfectly correct about the email. The question is, would you rather be the first man in the 1 versus 100 against the gorilla, or be the last man in the 1 versus 100 against Bunny Blue? He didn't say 1 versus 1,000, 1 versus 100, because you know she's supposedly allegedly had sex with over 1,000 men in 24
Good
hours.
God
So that's
Almighty.
what we're going to talk about at 8 o'clock. That's one of the emails we're going to talk about. And that's like the main email we're going to talk about. But before that, you know how we go. Got some free tickets to give away. Free tickets to give away to the next Music and Mayhem Season 2. And I'm just pulling up the information. You can go to Eventbrite. When you go to Eventbrite, use negdog.com on Eventbrite, or just go to Music and Mayhem Google Fest. It's Saturday, September 27th. Saturday at September 27th at Circle S Barbecue. Saturday, September 27th is Season 2, Music and Mayhem Google Fest. Go ahead and get your tickets. Use the code word SHYT, 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 and you will get 2 free VIP tickets. Go ahead and get them. Go ahead and get it. What's going on, Nick Dog? So what we got to talk about, you know what I'm saying, for the next few minutes before we get the celebrity gossip, because there's a lot of things going on with celebrity gossip. So we, you know what I'm saying, there's a lot of things going on out there. So what's been going on? What's been going on? I know it's hot as hell out here.
We can talk about dogs and like how they're so cute and like they bark and like when you pet them, they purr and they meow. Like
dogs are not purring.
A dog purring meow.
Well, if it's a special dog and it likes you enough. See, y'all don't have dogs that like y'all a lot.
I understand.
Y'all are used to running dogs. Like I want to talk about the good side.
I understand. I know that's no dog.
You know what we used to do though? We used to go and get chased by dogs on purpose. Like, y'all want to go to the doggy alley? Okay. And then we used to go get chased by this little dog because he always used to get loose and chase us.
Promo code SHYT, SHYT. Remember the code is SHYT. No, we don't get chased by dogs on purpose. I remember Hanif, what's going on, Hanif? I remember we used not we, but a person on this panel, I'm not going to say no names, but they beat a dog with a crutch. I'm not going to say who did it, but they beat this dog with a crutch.
You're taking the snitching shit too far, though.
Well, no, it's not no crime because it's past the
no, he was
statute of limitation.
It's a statute of limitation, but he was being threatened, and he fought the owner at first. I ain't saying no names though. You know, I ain't saying no name, but he fought the owner, so the owner went home and got his pit bull.
It was a Rottweiler.
A Rottweiler.
Yeah, it was a rock.
Big old roof.
Big old rock.
Yeah, roof. But his old got done whooping his ass with that goddamn crutch.
You talking about snitching when that person?
Oh, I'm sorry, though. I ain't starting to snitch on you though. But it happened a long time ago. Long time ago. The owner been dead. The owner been dead like 10. The owner been dead like 10, 12 years now, right? Yep. Zoe took his shirt off and wrestled that bitch, right? And then whooped him with a cane and about meow.
There wasn't no cane.
Well, you know what? The crutch. You the same motherfucking things, though. I ain't gonna say no names though about who did it, because I ain't trying to snitch on nobody. You know, I ain't no snitch. So you feel me? But Zoe beat dog shit out of it. You know the dog shit? The same thing he telling you to put on there for them tickets. He beat the dog shit out of the owner and the dog. No,
I'm gonna tell you what happened. It wasn't me. Allegedly, this person, this person was talking about this dude. The owner of the dog was talking bad to this dude, and he said some shit that he shouldn't have said about the dude's daughter. So the dude walked around there. The dude was already wanted by the police, so he didn't care. He walking down the street with an open container with a Budweiser in his hand and walked there.
Be correct.
And the dude was out there, and he getting ready to roll him up a blunt. He got him like a ounce of weed. He just got it. He like this. So the dude went up there and he swung on the dude. And he really whooped the dude with the ass. He picked the dude up, slammed him on the car.
I'm confused because everybody's a dude in this story and they don't have names. So like when I'm listening, I'm hearing like dude.
Okay, we're gonna say dude.
I'm the same dude.
Okay, we're gonna say dude A slam dude B.
Okay.
Dude A beat the hell out of dude
I like
B.
math.
Dude B, when they got the dog that begins with a D.
Yeah.
I don't like math. I don't like math when it got letters in it. Y'all fucking up.
and then it went to the J and brought the dog over there to dude A house. So the dude went and he beat the dog ass.
And ran the back around the corner, and the dog had kittens, and he started meowing.
And that was dude number B.
The dude B took his dog. B dog drug him around that corner. The next day, dude A walked to the store because the dude B stayed right across the street from the store, and the dog was walking on the same sidewalk as dude B. Dude A. So the dog looked up and seen dude A and drug his owner, dude B, across the street when he seen dude A.
Got his ass hit by a car.
He knew it was on site. It was on site.
Hey, let me read some of this. Promo code shit. Okay. What's up, I need? I ain't never heard a dog meow. Yeah, me neither.
Well, when he hit him with that damn
that dog meowed in though, didn't he? That dog meowed and oinked and all kind of shit. He forgot what he was. I called Zobo live. Hell yeah, OG. Old family red nose. Dog shit is also what people might call my bank account. Yeah, so it was a thing about, see, this person I know, very, very cool dude, very cool. He's very intellectual, down to earth.
What bullshit.
You know, this dude is real. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm not gay or anything, so I don't judge men. But if I did judge men, I would say this man is like 10 out of 10. You know what I'm saying?
Handsome?
Oh, he's very handsome. Yeah,
it's bullshit. Handsome. I'm like that little boy. Bullshit.
He's very handsome.
Is his privates like big for his like?
I don't know. I don't know all that. I'm not gay. I don't look.
I thought you was talking about you. You just knew too much. Like, who would you be calling handsome? Am I losing the joke right here? Am I
I don't know if the statute of limitations of you worse as him.
Oh.
How the hell? I ain't told on your ugly ass, bitch. The motherfucker.
You kept saying Zo.
That's not your real name.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That's
right.
But it don't matter these days. If you watch First 48, they don't need your real name. They be in the interrogation room like, where did Bonnie go after the party?
Don't shit. What people might call my bank. Okay, I already read that.
Where did John go after the party?
Yeah, but anyway, so what we're saying about that dog, he got rid of that dog after that, didn't he, Hootie?
I think he took it to because the dog wouldn't protect him after you got done. The dog just he was traumatized. Okay. I mean, after that third person, after A got done,
I'm sure it's a statute of limitations, and that dog is dead by now. Like, what he gonna do? Testify?
he gonna run with when Dude A go to the courtroom. He see Dude A, he gonna be like, hell nah.
Dude C gotta be the witness. Dude C gotta be the witness. So he need to be.
He got kicked out the house after he went through.
That dog came to the house all big and bad, like how the Rottweiler walk, like he'll do some shit.
That dog running like a crackhead.
You always though you'll never bring a fight to a person's house. You never go to a person's house to fight. This motherfucker gonna come to go to Dude A house and do all this shit. And all
Dude A.
Yeah. I ain't gay, but my favorite superheroes are X-Men.
He just broke the protocol. Yeah.
But see, nowadays, you got to throw that part up. I ain't gay. Anything you do now. The same shit they doing we did back days. We can't do that now. You guys say, I ain't gay, but this I ain't gay, but this and that. You know what I'm saying? You can't even tell a dude he got something on his lips. Like, you know, when his lips used to be chapped back in the day, he used to have a thick white shit on his damn lips. You know, back in the day, I said, Hootie, you know what I'm saying? I said, wipe that shit off, you know what I'm saying? Huh? He goes some Lars, some Crisco oil or something. And you know what I'm saying? It wasn't gay. But now if I say that, they'd be like, it's gay.
No, one fact is Hector's gay as fuck. But
I just said my favorite superhero is Hootie.
Hector, you gay?
Yeah, that shit ain't funny though.
I was just saying.
But yeah, but
is that his excuse? Like you saying it like that means that everybody in jail ain't gay. Disclaimer.
If they got life, majority of them is.
Well.
Yeah. Depending on how much time they got. Yeah, some of them going there and they have for 6 months. Boy, just been over.
Man, some of them just going up there, do the paperwork and turn around. They're like, man, I did a hard time. Motherfucker, you did one day.
Yeah, they go in there and do the paperwork and just turn right on around. They come over right here and be fucking these women.
Damn, I lost my hoodie when I was a baby. Hey, but yeah, some of them people, man, like we already told you a story about 2-3 weeks ago when we was on there about one time when I was in there, the dude didn't even wasn't even there in Orient Road. He was in Falkenburg. He ain't even Falkenburg Road. He in there not even a whole fucking week. And he trying to damn trick with this goddamn faggot for some damn cookies. The faggot, not for no damn cookies. Not for these, not for no cookies. I ain't doing that with no cookies. I said, I'm gonna spray that joke. He used to ride, he used to have that fancy car out there in Sulphur Spring. I said, I see him whenever he get out. I said, I'm gonna tell him, I'm gonna spray his ass, boy. You couldn't even wait till you go to prison. Probably ain't catching up for 2 years. Yeah, they perms get a bad rap because they stay hanging in the hood. Uncircumcised penis get a bad rap because they keep hanging in the hood. That's a funny one. But yeah, we can't say it's certain things we can't say. I seen a thing on Facebook, right? It was a post on Facebook where the school was teaching the kids about the rainbow and why God made the rainbow. So they was teaching the students that God made the rainbow for the LGBTQ community, you know what I'm saying, blase, and all that. The daddy went up there. They said the daddy went up. This in the video. The daddy went up there, man, raised pure hell. Huh?
He was supposed to.
Yeah, so you don't tell my son, teach my son no bullshit like this.
Yeah,
you know
plus they thieves.
But see, that's the problem when they took church out of the school, though. Now they took church out of the school so they could teach the kids this bullshit. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. And then on top of that, God say you ain't supposed to steal. And they done stole God out there. Ain't that some shit? They just done jack God for the rainbow. And that's supposed to be in the remembrance.
Yeah, but because my boy, I got a partner out there, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say his name, Theodore Henson, but you know, every time he do a post, he put the rainbow in there. And I make a little joke, but I also know what he meant. You know what I'm saying? He don't mean that LGBTQ, he mean the covenant between God and us. You know what I'm saying? That's what the rainbow, for y'all that don't know what the rainbow was, when he flooded the land, he said he would not do it again. So that rainbow was a symbol of a covenant between the Israelites and God. So, you know what I'm saying? So just in case y'all don't know. Oh, gee, my mom is gay. I told her the rainbow looked like a frown to remind you of your dad's face when you told him you was gay. Damn. I
think everybody's gay.
No. Gay used to be happy.
Yeah. Used to be.
Yeah. That's why they say I'm angry right now. That's why I got.
Yeah, you can't say. That's another thing you can't say. You can't say I'm
being gay.
I'm gay. Yeah, I'm just having a gay old time.
Look, I know we all know that that's what it means, but when did anybody ever really say that?
They used to say that.
Just happy and gay.
They used to say I'm having a gay old time.
Well, people still having gay old time.
Yeah, but it's a different type of gay now.
You say that shit you want to hit, and them gonna break up.
That's a joke, folks. I know. He's just joking. Huh?
Had to go break out that bitch who say some shit like that. Heck, then all his homeboy. Say we having a gay old time. They don't want to be invited to that gay old time. You can't say that these days.
No, you can't. It's a lot. There's another word. Do they still is they still using this word back in the days? This ain't about gayness, but caked up. I'm caked up. I'm on it. I'm in the room with cake. I'm caked up.
Yeah.
Back in our days, caked up mean you on that raw.
Yeah.
Now, if y'all know what raw mean, that came that's Scarface, that raw.
Booger sugar.
Yeah, that booger sugar. That's what you on back in the days. Now they say they caked up. They mean they on the phone, right?
I guess. Shit. One of the two here. I still think they be on that booger hell to have the shit these motherfuckers be doing. Yeah.
That's money.
Well,
if you're caked up, you better have a lot of money.
That what that mean
I
now?
don't understand your language.
That what it mean now?
Yeah. I mean, I don't understand what it means.
Well, nowadays they got the word booed up. They booed
I used to be caked up. Used to be you on that that white girl.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Mm-hmm.
That's not my crowd.
That ooh-wee. That's it there.
But back in the days, when Scarface came out, everybody in the hood thought they were Scarface. They thought they were Al Pacino. I ain't gonna say everybody, but a lot of motherfuckers start getting on that cake. They was getting on that white girl. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That raw, or whatever you want to call it. They was getting on that. So they all thought, a lot of people thought, you know what I'm saying, it was Al Pacino. You know what I'm saying? They wanted, and the girls, the ladies, you know what I'm saying, you go to the bar, the ladies, they, you know what I'm saying, they wanted them a cokehead. They want them a cokehead, you know what I'm saying? But everybody that started as a cokehead, they end up as another head, you know what I'm saying? They end up as a rock head, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They want that stronger high. They want that stronger high for a cheaper price.
I remember bitch told me he gonna pop Molly. I said, well, what her last name is, bitch? You know, I'm an old bitch. I'm back in the day. I ain't know what that motherfucker shit was. You gonna pop Molly. Y'all finna have sex right here in the middle of the road, bitch. You know you gonna pop that thing. But these motherfuckers on all kind of shit. The motherfuckers even on meth these days. I ain't never used to hear no black folks on no goddamn meth, but these motherfuckers.
Yeah, I never knew a black person be on meth.
Yeah, but they all easy now.
Yeah.
Everything. It's like racism done all mixed up in one now. Don't you agree? Would you agree? You got the whites, you got the blacks, you got the Mexicans, you got everybody all in one goddamn pot. Now, remember, it used to be separated. You know what I'm saying? Back then, your black ass, you know what you used to be, ninja. You feel what I'm saying? Now, everybody ninja. Everybody that want to be ninja.
You said I used to be a what?
Ninja. A ninja.
A ninja. That wasn't me, though. Mario used to be a
man.
ninja.
The dark skin, man.
Oh.
God damn.
I thought you...
Go ahead.
I thought you talking about the person wanting to be a ninja. That was Mario.
Yeah.
Remember?
Liu Kang is a ninja, right? Liu Kang?
No, it used to be.
Hey, you don't know Liu Kang? Oh, finish him.
Oh, you talking about on the game. That's who Mario thought he was, kicking at the house and shit till he broke his leg.
OG said, my dad smoked crack and rolled joints, and my mom is gay. It's like they were meant to be at odds.
Damn.
He always goes rock. He always choose rock and paper, and my mom was scissors.
Damn. Okay. Okay, that was good.
I mean, back in the day, but think about it, right? Everything that happened back in the days, like with the singers, because they were hiding all that shit about the singers on this and that, on the drugs, this and that. All that shit is the same as now, because now they on that, what they call it, lean?
Yeah.
That's what they call it, lean?
Yeah, got a little weight. Got a little weight looking like he 89.
Yeah.
Yeah, that lean ain't no good for you, boy. Listen, just like, okay, say if you on blood pressure medication, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're taking your blood pressure medication. Doctor say, oh, we're gonna have to give you something for your liver because it's starting to, bother your liver. They don't realize all these pills and stuff that they pocket gotta have a consequence and a side effect. You follow what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
The lean, that's medicine. You feel what I'm saying? All these other pills that they popping, the perks and all this shit here. Hell, by the time y'all motherfuckers I goddamn age, y'all gonna be raggedy as a bitch. You feel what I'm saying? Goddamn lungs fucked up, your kidneys fucked up, and still like that popping pills. Ain't got no goddamn teeth. All kind of bullshit.
I want to congratulate you.
Who?
Hootie.
Why?
I ain't know when you went and got your a degree, a doctor degree, a doctoral degree, a PhD or whatever. How you know all this talking about what people take?
That's my new laugh, guys.
I'm gonna pray for you.
I'm congratulating you.
I'm gonna pray for your ass. I am.
You
Matter of
gonna pray
fact,
for my
you
ass.
know that's a good idea.
You pray
Zo.
for Hector ass.
There you
If
go.
you want somebody asked to pray for.
There you go, bullshit. I am gonna go get my degree. I'm gonna be just like you. I'm gonna be a psychologist.
Don't do that.
Why?
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Why? Why? So you do it, Zo?
You know, I remember that last time.
No, you're an example. Zo.
I remember that last time when you took that class. I remember that last time you took that damn class, and me and you was in anger management together at the VA. Didn't know you were gonna be there. If I knew you were gonna be there, I wouldn't even showed up. And you sit up there, you took that one psychology class, and you thought you was a damn teacher. You know when that dude with all that meat in his damn ear stopped missing, you know what I'm saying? Talking about, well, he interrupted me when he went outside. The one that was in anger management for 14 years.
Oh shit! I knew he was fucked up. I knew he was fucked up. I said I knew he was fucked up.
But you took his side.
Hell, that bitch been in anger management 14 years, bitch. I say it up.
I'm proud of him. Like, that's good. If you go to anger
No,
management.
hell, it ain't. No, it ain't.
14 years.
No, that's good. You have to maintain your therapy. You have to maintain whatever helping you.
Annie,
don't let that shit go. Don't
Annie,
stop going to anger management and then start dating my fucking friend
it's
and not your anger back. No, take your ass care of
class, Annie. It's a 3-month class, Annie.
It's a 3 months. We both been over there. I took it one day because everybody in the classroom, except for the teacher, Beth was the only one that had my side because she's like, I didn't even know he went outside. I said, exactly. So I said, he looking for something to start with somebody about, but he got the right one right now. So here go this damn liver lip motherfucker right here. He gonna be talking. So you did go outside and while she was talking and you kind of interrupted. How did I fucking interrupt? I sat at the damn back of the damn classroom. How in the fuck I interrupt? Now look, you took one fucking class and you sit up, and then the bad thing about it is everybody in there was white except for me and him. So he already told me. You too dark to be a house Negro.
A lot.
You too dark to be a house Negro. Because when I leave out, they going to jump on your behind.
We were just going there, but we was in there with 16 really, really psych people.
No, we weren't going there. My psychiatrist said I had to take that. I had to go there. And I'm sure yours told you that too. And I told my psychiatrist I'm not going that group. If you want to counsel me, you counsel me one-on-one. I'm not going that group thing no more.
No. He wanted to fight.
He said, if you need anger management, you ain't found the right lady.
No, we stressed out so bad. The next time I seen her was that November when she passed out turkeys for the Metropolitan Ministry. She quit that.
Yeah, he stressed the lady out. The lady didn't want to be no psychiatrist no more. She went to she didn't want to work at the VA no more. She went to Metropolitan.
She fuck this shit. You know, man. You had to change careers.
All right, well, we're going to take a break right now, and then we're going to come back with celebrity gossip. And she got a lot to tell y'all.
You an ugly motherfucker.
Yeah, it's that time. What y'all know about that Juke City? What y'all know about that Juke City love? It's that Juke City love. It can be fast, it can be slow, but it's gonna be hot. To the right, to the right, to the right, to the right, to the left, to the left, to the left, to the left. That tippy toe to the front and back it up to the back. Juke City love with it. Juke City love with it. Juke City love with it. Now drop and drop. To the right, to the right, to the right, to the right, to the left, to the left, to the left, to the left. Now tip your toe to the front and back it up to the back. Juke City love with it. Juke City love with it. Juke City love with it. Now drop and drop.
Don't you know that I love you so? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, no Pinocchio. Matter of fact, I think I like it better when you don't talk. Matter of fact, I think I like it better with your clothes off.
All right, DC, play that commercial. The one with Blue Chew.
All I have is a picture.
Yeah, play that. Just put it up there. All right, guys. Welcome to Celebrity Gossip, brought to you by Blue Chew. And we got a special deal for our listeners. As always, you get your first month of Blue Chew free. Just use promo code SHYT, SHYT, SHYT at the checkout and pay $5 for shipping. That's it, just $5. Join Blue Chew's mission to upgrade humanity one thrust at a time. Head to bluechew.com, Blue Chew, BLUECHEW.com for details and safety information. And big thanks to Blue Chew for sponsoring Celebrity Gossip. Go ahead, fellas. Go ahead. Thank me later. All right. Thank me later. So, what are we talking about today?
So today we have a very fucking interesting speak that shit topic. And yes, it's very fucking interesting. And I have to use the F word because why? Because it's my mouth. And who gonna check me, boo? Who's going to check me? No, my husband just raised his right hand. I wish he motherfucking would raise it up a little bit higher because I'm throwing a flag on the play for Celebrity Gossip this week. Flag on the motherfucking play.
I thought I had
no, because I have to use language. I have to use language because I speak the language. You know what I'm saying? I'm very lingual. I'm very fluent in the language that people be needing to speak sometimes. So I'm gonna just speak the language of these old fucking bitches that be hating on these young fucking women. Quit trying to compete with a young woman. And I understand. Trust me, I can relate. We're gonna get on to what it's about. It's about Tia Kemp, y'all. It's about Tia Kemp pretending like Krishan Rock called her. Like, how fucking old and stupid is you? You pretending that this girl called you. You using a recording for clout for the people. It ain't enough money in the goddamn world. Don't Rick Ross pay enough of that lady bills. Don't Rick Ross pay enough of that lady fucking bills for her to not be on here. And then let me tell y'all something she said. I'm going to play the audio for you, but everything she's saying is the stuff is exactly what I don't like. Because I'm a woman that's 38 years old myself. I'm about to be 39 in about 20 days. And yes, I'm celebrating. It's Leo motherfucking season. Okay? That's what it is. And at the end of the day, like, being past 30, like, all the jokes start at 30, right? If y'all don't know that, if you 32 and you ain't know that, if you 55 and you ain't know that, you looking around, like, yes, that's where the jokes start at, the 30 line, okay?
30?
The 30 line. If you a stripper, it's 28, bitch, you're old. I hope you got a plan.
I know some 40.
So, no.
I know an old stripper bitch, about 42, 43.
Yeah, what that last one? Big body, little body, you're about 48.
Oh no, them the real ones. Now, if you have anybody between 30 and 40, they on some serious shit with they stripping, or else they doing too much powder.
No. We call box hill.
Yeah.
We call her box hill.
Is that bad or good?
That's bad.
I don't know. That's bad. When you on the pole looking like SpongeBob.
Mm-hmm. When you sit up there, you got to carry your titties on your shoulder like a rucksack.
Yeah, man. Yeah. When you walk out there with American colors on, looking like a Rubik's cube.
And then you know who they be having? No, they be making the most money and talking about they customers be like, I've been coming here since she was beautiful.
Yeah.
She got the best clientele in this bitch.
They be telling the new stripper, man, I remember I used to strip with your mama.
Goddamn.
But look, one of the things she said though, like one of the things Miss Kemp, I'm gonna call her Miss Kemp because she's an older woman. I ain't trying to hate or nothing. But one thing that Miss Kemp, like, y'all want you to respect me in that way too, bitch. I want y'all to respect me that way too. Call me Mrs. Loke. Anyway, so one of the things she said was like, what am I doing? I'm managing properties, something you can't do. Like, that's something that I freaking hate with a passion. Like, I really, really can't stand to see somebody, you know, even if you only 30. Don't reach back talking about what you got and what you can do, what a 19-year-old couldn't do, what a 22-year-old couldn't do, what they ain't got. What I look like comparing myself to a damn 25-year-old. That's my point. You know what I'm saying? And y'all call yourself trying to make somebody feel bad about themselves. And I'm actually talking on this from experience because them old bitches be beside themselves a little bit. Always talking about, when I was that age, I wasn't doing this, I wasn't doing it. Girl, you don't even fucking remember. You don't remember because everybody in the street saying something different. Here, let me go ahead and play it.
Get it right, man. Who you? Huh? That's my baby daddy. I ain't his baby mama. That's my baby daddy. What? Huh? All right, then. Get it right, man. Who you? Huh? That's my baby daddy. I ain't his baby mama. That's my baby daddy. What? Huh? All right, then. Get it right, man. Who you?
Oh, that's the wrong video. But she's referring to herself as his baby. She's talking about Rick Ross, of course. Anyway.
On your face. I was not doing that in my 20s. I was not unstable in my 20s. I ain't pay no nigga bills. Nigga ain't pimp me out. Like y'all getting pimped out here. It's pimping. I want to tell you that, but I don't want to hurt your soul. Dog been pimping you out since you was pretty.
Tia, I just want to say, if he would have tried to let me say what I'm saying. No, if he would have tried to pimp her, your fucking ass, you wouldn't have made no fucking money. I seen a picture of her next to Rick Ross back in the day. The bitch is fucking ugly. And I'm not hating, I'm just speaking passionately, okay? Talking about, bitch, you wouldn't have made a fucking dollar. You can't do something. You can't pimp something that's not pimpable, you raggedy ghetto big mouth bitch. Your mouth is too big. And take this, I used to pimp. I used to run girls. Your mouth is too fucking big. You're too fucking ghetto to make any fucking money. Anyway.
You ain't pretty no more.
You're making $500 maybe.
You're trying to be a pity party. And that's what I don't like. Stop being fake. All right? You're fake. You portray all this holy saint, God stuff, godly stuff, and you turn around, you want to bop everybody that give you some construction, voice their opinion. Now you're on here talking about you want to beat up Diddy G's sister and her boyfriend. Girl, you can't fight everybody. You gonna run up on the right one, and they gonna gas it on you. Trust.
I just want to say she ain't the right one though. She delivering threats for people. That's like, okay, you gonna find the right one. But what happened is she talking about this young lady, and the young lady said, "I'm about to beat your ass." And now she's trying to pull a card of like, you supposed to be so churchy. You trying to pull the devil out of the girl. You want to beat me up? I'm going to shoot you because I live in Florida and I'm going to stand my ground. If that ain't the scariest stuff that I've heard in the lifetime, like I ain't going to cap. I live in Florida too. And I live in Florida too. And I understand stand your ground too. But that sounds like some scary ass shit. Like you done talk to this girl all the way to the point where you feel like you got to have your gun ready because you that messy. Like shouldn't nobody up in their great, nice, comfortable ages, retirement ages, be having to pack no fucking gun for no Christian Rock. Girl, it's just a lot.
All right. We said, OG, I ain't about them young ladies. Give me a post-menopausal lady. These days, eggs are too expensive. Yeah, they more than $40 now. Listen to that voice. Is that Lil Wayne and Drag? Hey, don't let that gremlin get water after midnight.
Is she that raspy, y'all?
Hey, she sound like Eartha Kitt.
But I'm gonna say this. Voodoo, you want to say your piece first? You want to say your piece first?
No, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm making clips out of this. Y'all can go ahead and
say your
roast
piece.
Whatever y'all want to do.
Go ahead and say your piece.
Off the dome.
Do you know the lady?
Do you want to talk about this? Never mind. He's still slow. Anyway, what I'm finna say is she's right in a sense of what she says about how she said it, because the thing about it is when I'm saying she right about the part that these young men are pimping these ladies now. When I say that is they want the ladies to get the bag and they sit at home and don't do nothing. I understand that, but as an older lady, she should come at this younger lady a different way. You don't sit up there and argue. She arguing at a younger lady. You're arguing at this younger lady and this and that, trying to get in their beef with whoever Christian is beefing against. I don't know who it is. It don't have nothing to do with us. But instead of sitting up there going off on the lady like that, I'm just saying it's a better way how she could have did it. You could have called this lady on the phone and talked to this lady like, hey, blah, but she could have. She's still. Be
the thing. You bitches be jealous.
Well, she's still like
fixated and obsessed.
Hold on now. She should have did it a different way. That's all I'm saying right now. She is right on certain things she said, but I'm gonna tell you like this though. But she comparing herself when she was that age, this and that.
She was.
And I'm gonna say it like this, and I'm gonna let Hootie Who talk now, and I'm gonna give the mic up. But back in the days when Rick Ross first entered the game, did anybody take a look at Rick Ross? You understand what I'm saying? So she can't say she didn't go to Rick Ross for money or clout or whatever. She can't say she didn't do that because look, Rick Ross wasn't no handsome person. You get what I'm saying? And so you went after Rick Ross because he had bread. That's why you went after Rick Ross. So you can't sit up there and say what this girl doing this and this girl doing this because you did the same thing. You just doing it a different way.
That part, because it's been going on for the years and centuries and centuries. You know, you had back in the 70s, you had the motherfuckers out there had them bitches on the street, bitch, go get my money and bring it home to daddy. They just doing it in a whole different way. You know, right now the women talking about they boss bees, right? They boss bees. If you a boss bee, go out there and make that bread.
A boss who?
Boss bees. You heard of boss bee?
What's a boss bee? You boss bee?
A boss bitch.
Oh,
that's what they be wanting. A boss bitch. That's what they be wanting. So if you a boss bitch, take your boss ass out there.
Don't let me get you in trouble. You know you can't say that word at your house. Don't let me get you in trouble.
Ass, goddamn ugly ass man. Goddamn, I say what the hell I want, a motherfucker.
Say it like Too Short.
They just speak that shit, so I'm gonna speak the motherfucker. But anyway, goddamn pimping been going on for years. Why you think the women trying to pimp now? They've been trying to pimp for years. You know what I'm saying? I go out with you on a goddamn date. I got to pay for the motherfucking shit. Got to pay for your babysitter. Then got to turn right back around and pay your goddamn light bill. So why the fuck you can't take your ass out there and bring me some money?
You got to pay your way and your homeboy way and sometimes your cousin way.
I just don't agree with somebody trying to get a person on Facebook. Like if I'm not arguing back with you, then stop. You know what I mean? Like that's a person that's really just a baby mama. This is what I want to point out about the situation, that this is a person that's really just somebody baby mama. This man done worked hard. He did whatever he was working out of jail or whatever he was working. Okay, whatever he do now for his little bag or whatever he be working, and he's doing his thing. He got motion. This is a woman that is her claim to fame. Like this, is the entertainment industry. At the end of the day, like how are you here and why are you here?
Man,
why? If you look at why Krishan is here and then look at why that lady is here, she don't have a lighter to light a flame toward what the fuck Krishan did. That girl made over $1 million with a fucking song. Okay, that's who that is. And her and Blueface, they had a show or whatever going on. But at the end of the day, how she know her is from Zeus Network. So this is somebody that you've been around. Like y'all get around a younger person and really, or any person at all. This is what I was talking about on Maybe I Can't Relate one time. Y'all, these females will get around somebody, collect all their information, and then sit there and point out everything that's wrong with you, how they so much better than you. So this whole time you've been sitting there comparing your life to her life. But for you to even be doing that in the first place, yours ain't catching up. You mad this girl made $1 million on her own. You wasn't able to do that. So you mad that she let her boyfriend had the money? Because he did. That's what happened with them. I ain't trying to put their business out there, but it's public information that she had a certain bag. And she don't go out. She don't be on there making videos and selfies about it. None of that. I seen it in a Vlad interview. He took her money, like transferred the money that they was getting.
He pimped them.
Basically, exactly.
Just like she said.
But this is my thing. Y'all act so caring about trafficking. Y'all act so caring about manipulation. No, listen. All right, it's all good. Like y'all act like y'all care about it until the victim is sitting in front of you. And I'm not trying to call that girl a victim. I'm not trying to call her a victim, but I'm just saying, like, what is that to make fun of? For real, how am I to look at somebody and be like, maybe I'm speaking too loud. You know what? I gotta go to my feminine because these men are having some redundant issues.
Well, this ain't Maybe I Can't Relate. This speak that shit. See, this Tuesday, no man can speak up. The day we can. See, that's the difference. The day we can. No, I'm just saying.
Ain't nobody.
No, we're not.
You're not feeling me?
I'm not really feeling all that because the thing about this, Krishan is not no victim.
I'm not. It's not all about her though, too. No, but I'm gonna let you say that. But it's not all about her. I gotta use her name because that's the scenario we looking at. But you're looking at a person that really you jealous. Like people be wanting to be able to make decisions for their friends. Like, oh girl, you stupid. You let that nigga take your money. Okay, fine. But guess what? She made that money on her own. And guess what? If he manipulated her, why is we making fun of that? If you're saying, oh, I'm smart enough, I wasn't getting manipulated when I was your age, what is that to make fun of?
Well, women,
you know what I'm saying? Like that's women, that's a little bit of redundancy.
Women do that to men all the time. Women was taking. Oh, yes, they were. They would take when the men were playing the bill. Yeah, they were playing this and that. Like I said before, she shouldn't go out there trying to argue with.
I could play some more because she called that girl mama a crackhead. Some more. It ain't even play with. She said.
She couldn't go
below the belt.
Okay, she couldn't go and argue. She shouldn't go and argue with that young girl. That's all I'm saying. The facts that she was saying, you tattoo a man's face, it's bad enough you tattoo a man's name on your body, but you tattoo this man's face on your face. That was stupid as fuck. It was. These young women, I'm just talking about these young men.
Yeah, no, it's not. That was his
opinion. Right. That was stupid as fuck.
It's her face.
It still was stupid as fuck. Now
how much did she have to give? How much did he transfer?
How much did he take?
About $1 million. He took a lot of her money.
All right. Well, she paid $1 million for some good dick. It was so goddamn good. She tatted his face, his name all over and shit like that. Oh, fuck that shit. I'm going to get this motherfucker this $1 million. This dick good. You feel what I'm saying? But the old bitch ain't wrong because she finna bust a cap in her head. You know what I'm saying?
Think about it. Think about it, Hootie.
Why would you mess with a YN like that? Why would you come for Sean?
Hootie.
Like, what's wrong with you?
We don't say that YN word.
I'm just saying, why you come for the look crazy?
Hey, but look here, girl. But look here, Hootie. Be honest. First Hector said, "What you smoking, baby?"
Not a goddamn.
And Walter said, "Oh, did Rick not see that girl coming?" Oh yeah, it was something else. I'm gonna read up here. Rick Ross. Rick Ross stole his name. Yeah, he stole his name from the real Rick Ross and was a correction officer. Yeah, he was a snitch. He was a police. And fuck that narc ass perpetrator. Exactly. That's what he was. He was a correction officer down there, I believe, the Miami-Dade. I believe he was. But yeah, he stole that name from. I wonder if he ever paid that man for stealing his name. I wonder if he ever paid that man because I know it was a lawsuit going out.
He's straightened his face out. He's straightened
his face. Because I know it was a big lawsuit going on about that. But anyway, Hootie, my question to you, be honest. You talk to a girl, you see a girl, you start talking to her. I see she got a tattoo of a man's name on her shoulder or whatever, like this, blase, right? Well, she got another man's face tattoo on her face. So while you hitting her, are you looking at her while you hitting her? She always have to hit her from behind. Because if you look at her and she turn her head right here, you fucking a dude. You looking at the damn dude face.
Exactly. That means you somewhere you make no business being at.
That's when you get creative and you go to the traditional way. You you make that bitch turn her head to the side with a nigga face at on the pillow. You just put your elbow on her face and just hit that. With them boots to the ground. God damn it, that's how you got to but just hold your elbow. Cross her chin. That way she can't turn over and look at you. You feel what I'm saying? And just as she do, that's when you just all over her face.
The only reason, OG said, the only reason to tattoo a man's face on your face is if you want to be hit from the back for the rest of your life if you ain't going to be with this dude.
She paying for it.
And that's the thing about it is,
she gonna be with him.
But the thing about it is, I read something that she said she want to get that lasered off.
I think she already started getting it lasered off, but my thing is that's her face. You know what I'm saying? How am I to look at somebody else's decisions in their life and be like, oh, that's stupid? Like I just don't do that. Like I don't agree with that. I can't relate to that.
You said I can't. Maybe I can't relate to that. So when you can't relate to that, you take that back to Tuesday because on Thursday we can relate to that.
I got a question for the panel.
For who? Do what you do.
I got a question for the panel for you and Miss Annie, right? What makes it so right for a simp to give up all his money and it ain't no problem, but the minute a woman do it, it's a problem?
Yes, she turned to a victim. She being
obviously
manipulated.
It's not a problem. She ain't the one on the internet telling everybody that. That's just that lady know her business and had to throw that in there because they going at it. But you
already know how old hoes is. You already know how old hoes is. They got to talk and gossip just to be seen and wanted. They don't have they got their time. They
had their time and they still want their time. Yeah. That's why older women, and I ain't gonna say all of them, but majority of them don't get along with their daughters. They don't get along with their daughter because you done had, just like you said, you done had your time. Now, when your daughter trying to have her time and do what she want to do in life, this is what I always hate. This is what I hate. This is what I hate. This is what I hate. Even when I was growing up, and I don't do that now, today. Growing up, oh no, y'all can't do that. You know how the grown-ups was always demeaning you, talk down on you. Oh man, y'all listen to that damn rap music. That rap music ain't shit. This and that, right? And that's what they tell us. So then when we get older, some of us, not me, some of us, we talk down on the next generation like our people was talking down on us. But then when you go and backtrack about all the shit that they talking bad about us, they used to do it. Like that damn shit with Sexy Red, all that nasty dancing and songs like that. They did it in our generation. But guess what? They did it before our generation. That damn booty hole brown and bullshit, that came from an older song. Like that, what I'm gonna say in the 60s. They came from a song in the 60s. And then my grandma used to have a fucking dance. My grandma used to have a fucking dance, and this back in the damn 20s and 30s. They called it McKinney Hunch. They sit up there and they be like, this about all of my grandma, my aunties, my great aunties, they get in a circle and they say, oh shit, the McKinney Hunt. And you know what I'm saying? They be McKinney Hunt. So
and where were you at?
I wasn't born. I wasn't even thought about.
Oh.
I heard that shit he did on that video for Nubia, man. That McKinney dance.
You always talking about that picture of the Nubian man. What you got there, that picture? Give me my damn picture, bro. How the fuck you got a picture of me in a newspaper? You put out the
you want me to post?
Hector know what he's talking about.
You want me to get it?
Hector know what he's talking about.
You want me to get it?
Hector know what he's talking about.
You want me to get it and put it on him?
Hector know what he's talking about.
Anyway, guess when my neck, my back was made, though?
When?
Back in 1943. Exact words. Yeah.
Which one? The one from Kaya, the one from
Kaya.
Willie. Okay.
Kaya. Exact word for word. I said, hell no, that's bullshit there.
But that's what I'm saying. Nothing. What they say, nothing is
new under the sun.
There's nothing new under the sun. So the thing about it is, so if we see these kids doing stuff wrong, and I'm saying this with us, our generation right now, instead of competing with them, we should be telling them, look here, we done been through that and done that. That's why it keeps going in circles. It keeps going in circles. You know what I'm saying? Because we done been there and done that. This is what you need to do. Turn it around and do it this way.
But what don't nobody tell you? Getting older is you still feel young. You know what I'm saying?
How can you tell a motherfucker something?
So you got to check your fucking self sometime.
What'd you say, Hootie?
How can you tell a motherfucker? You know how this generation is. How can you tell a motherfucker something who know everything already? Like they done been here.
And then we think we knew everything.
Yeah, but I'm just asking.
Okay, so what's the difference?
Shit. See, me and you
I'm
ain't got.
What's the difference? We thought we knew everything. Nobody can tell us shit.
I did.
Yeah, that's true. You feel what I'm saying?
I didn't listen. Hector said. So what does Zoe have to make you? What Zoe have to make you keep his picture, but you don't like me? Thank you, Hector. Why the fuck he got my picture?
Annie?
I know that's my god brother. There ain't that much love in the fucking world.
Annie, you need to check Hector because he's hitting on Zoe.
What are you talking about?
Hector's hitting on Zoe.
I know. Ew.
Yep, that one I've been keeping hostage that I'm gonna put on the internet that he think everybody done forgot about.
It was just on the internet last year.
You thought I didn't know. You want me to get it? Do I need to put it on him? Let me find it.
I think Walter has said
I ain't gonna do you like that, though. I ain't gonna do with dog like that.
Baby mama?
Yeah.
He seen her mouth coming toward him. Her jaw's like real big. It's not the veneers, it's the jaw. Like she just got a big mouth. Like that's just how her face is. She's even cuter now than she was when she was younger, actually. She was not cute. So I don't know why she's talking about when I was 20. Like, girl, you weren't not that.
And that's what I'm saying, Walter. And that's the same thing I'm saying.
Your ass.
That's what I'm saying. She talking bad about this girl, this and that. It's different strokes for different folks. Men know how to men these days, these younger generation know how to pimp now. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody is a little pimp now because you think about it, a lot of these young men, they got these girls taken care of. They got this and that. They wasn't raised up. They wasn't raised up like us. You know why? You know the reason why? Because they done threw most of us in prison. They threw the man in prison so the man can't can't sit up there and raise their son to be men. So guess what? The woman tried to raise the man, the young man. So that's what you think. My mama did this for me, so you got to do like my mama did.
Them motherfuckers doing exactly what they motherfucker supposed to do. Let these hoes take care of you. If they gonna do it like they used to call us, you look at that bitch. I'm gonna say, girl, I'm gonna get him, girl. Yeah, girl, he's stupid as fuck, girl. Let me get them hoes for what you get them for. When they married the goddamn government, the government started, okay, get you on. You got to pay.
And that's what he do. That's what he do. He from Cali. Like he Cali vibe.
Well, I'm gonna tell you who Blueface.
Yeah. That's what he fucking do.
Well, I'm gonna tell you like this though, right? Everybody calling this girl slow, this and that. I seen something on internet, on Instagram or whatever it is, or whatever she was talking on, whatever I was looking at, and she said like this. She said, "That's my house. I pay all the bills there. That's my house." So you know what that means, nigga? You in jail. That's our house. When you got home, you don't got no house to come to because that's her house.
But that's how he kept her holding on though. Once you get me for a certain amount of money, now you got a stronghold to me. Like now I feel like if I don't detach myself from that million that I made and you know what I'm saying, realize that I need to either A, make it again, or B, go back to DC with my people. Like, yeah, she gonna follow behind. I ain't saying that's the only reason why, but you're like, you're not about to just take my money and be living a lifestyle.
Yeah, guess what? Nah. Let's look at this on the positive side.
I'm here too.
He made her a better woman. He did his job when he supposed to. He made her a better woman because now she know, you know what I'm saying, the mistakes she done made. So I wouldn't exactly look at it on the negative side. Look at it on the positive side. He made her a better bitch.
But because without him, would she be able to make that $1 million?
Hell no. And he showed her the goddamn way. So you paid $1 million for some good dick and a lesson. That's how I look at it.
Yeah.
Speak that shit.
All right. Well, now that we done came in a break, we're gonna take a little break now, then we're gonna come back with the main topic.
And we're gonna pray for Tia.
Break queen. I can show you how to get paid, queen. I can show you how to get like me. Touch down and take clients in these city like me. Be a boss in the streets, it really costs when we eat. I'm getting paid in my sleep, I might just braid for free. I walk into the spot, I'm who they came to see. She think I want her man, he a lame to me. His mama came to me, his sister paying the fee. And I'm all the way up, what you thought I was asleep? 500 for Bohemians is nothing to me. Just hit my line, you can trust me. Autistic kid, I got a special seat. What's your favorite show? And would you like a drink? It's my money, I need it now. Tell me I can't do anything. I'm living life, live with integrity. Watch what you say to me. Don't play with me. Respect is not a given.
Nobody likes you. Nobody likes to be around you.
Everybody likes me. You're the only one that keep insulting me.
I'm the only one that keep it real with you.
I wouldn't even think about none of that shit till you start drilling that shit in my head.
Who is always there for you when you need somebody? Me. Am I right?
You think you perfect?
I am. Compared to you?
All right, that's a movie Pretentious coming out. Like I said, next week we're gonna have a link. I need everybody to jump on that link. You know what I'm saying? You know, I don't like to beg for money because I'm not begging for money, but at the same time, we want this movie produced. We want to share it to everybody, like everybody to see it. So I need everybody to jump on that link, get that link, and go ahead and donate. You know what I'm saying? So we can, advertise and promote it, market and promote it. It's pretentious. A story of an Army veteran. He's battling more than just reality. You don't know what's real, what's fake. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing that a lot of veterans going through, whether they are combat veterans or whether they're not, because you go through hell while you're there anyway. So it's a lot of things that people goes through people's mind, in these veterans' mind. A lot of people don't understand. Even they don't even understand because they get medicated all the time. They don't know if they're going or coming. So it's gonna be a good movie. So I need y'all, everybody. We need y'all. You know what I'm saying? Hit the link when we bring up the link, and then you know what I'm saying, and get the perks that goes along with the links. You know what I'm saying? To include, some will get to watch the movie before it comes out. Watch the movie before anybody else sees it, and then is another link there that the same link but another tier that you can ask questions. You know what I'm saying? You go 30-minute question and answer. Matter of fact, we'll do that on Speak That Shit. You just talk about the movie. That's all we're talking about. We talk about it. You ask anything, we're gonna answer. Okay. DC, play the next video.
Scale of like 1 to 10, what hurts more, your mouth or your?
Yeah, probably done that a little bit.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You've had 1,000 men's inside of you today.
Yeah, but it's not like, I don't need a wheelchair, like I am fine.
All right, now play the next video. Yeah, there you go.
1,000 men experience has given an insight into what went down. He's even provided photos of the aftermath, which of course I'm going to show you, but jump scare and trigger warning, if you're eating or drinking right now, please scroll. So according to this man, who is an out-of-work security guard, went to this experience so that he could film content for his TikTok and make money from it. So please take this all with a pinch of salt. This is the room where it was all happening. Apparently she was on these beds here, just like going at it. There were loads of men in the room all at one time. It was just like a huge free-for-all, and there were men queuing from this room down the stairs and onto the street. All of the men were given a blue balaclava on entering so they could all be masked, which kind of makes sense, but also at the same time makes knowing how many men there actually were very questionable. He, for example, said he did not sleep with her. He said he was led to believe it was a one-on-one. It very much wasn't that, and he was shy and just didn't feel comfortable in this. Apparently there were people checking IDs on the door.
All right, and so for those that, because I could barely hear it myself, but those that want to know what the question was, the email was, would you rather be the first to fight a gorilla, the one versus 100, the gorilla? Would you rather be the first out of 1 versus 100, or be the last man for the 1 versus 100 with Bunny Blue? This lady named Bunny Blue, she had sex. So she said she had sex in 24 hours with over 1,000 men in 24 hours. So we're going to talk about that. So, Hootie, you got the floor first.
Goddamn, I take my motherfucking chance with that goddamn gorilla. I ain't bullshitting. You gonna die any motherfucking way. You feel what I'm saying? You gonna die any goddamn way. And then fuck around, you talking about 1,000 men and all the motherfuckers going at it with her at one time? No, I'm gonna take my chance with the goddamn gorilla. Straight up. I don't know what the fuck was wrong with the bitch anyway. What, she took a box of Blue Chew or something?
She did what?
What, she took a box of Blue Chew? Shit. Like, what? Boy, how would he want them? You feel what I'm saying? I'll take my chance with the gorilla. I'll bullshit you now. I'll run up and steal his ass. So you gonna die any motherfucking way. Now, she got every motherfucking disease and virus it is known to mankind up in that twat. No, I take my chance with the goddamn gorilla. Straight up.
All right. So, but I'm just saying, so because some ain't right with what she's talking about. What you think?
I seen a lady that did something like that before on Howard Stern. I used to like stay up and watch Howard Stern when I was like 12, and it was this lady, and I think I was traumatized when I seen it, but she did that. They call it a gangbang.
Yeah, I know some hoes. There ain't nowhere in hell they gonna go through. I'm talking about them hoes, the old hoes. You feel what I'm saying? They ain't finna go through
Also,
no
Kim
thousand.
talking about age hoes, huh?
They ain't finna go through no goddamn 1,000 men. You know what the fuck you got to do to go through 1,000? Then 59, 1,059, not 1,000, 1,059 men. Ooh no. And you gonna find that one motherfucker that's gonna fall in love with her too, right? You
See,
know
if
what I'm
that
saying?
her booty look good.
But my thing about it is I'm gonna say it like this. My thing about it is that I don't believe it. Ain't no way in hell you done has. I don't believe. I'm just saying I don't believe you want to break a record. Who was there? Where's the Guinness Book of World Record keeper? Where he was at? He should have been the one at the fucking door. Counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then he got to watch him go up in her. You can't just be counting. You got to watch him go up in her. You know what I'm saying? Because she didn't say which hole now. She ain't just say this and that. So she could have been doing it 2 at a time or 3 at a time or whatever. Because it didn't say no time length. She just said they go up in her, so they just stick and go. They can stick and go.
She had motherfuckers all in her ear. She was doing like 6 of them motherfuckers at a time, 2 in each ear, in both nostrils, a mouth, that ass. Yeah, she had them all over the damn place. But ain't no, you know how long you have to stay up to get 1,059? No.
Yeah, that mean that motherfucker ain't getting no sleep. That motherfucker tired. They shit. That whole room smell like goddamn a cesspool. That motherfucker, that whole fucking hotel, that fucking whole hotel smell like motherfucking dead fish, huh?
Why?
Straight up. They're like some straight shit.
Hell yeah, that shit. I bet had gnats flying all around that motherfucker. I'm busy being gnats.
Big ass goddamn fly tearing your ass up when you walk down the road trying to pass by that bitch. That motherfucker stinking that bitch. I don't know what the fuck. And guess what? I'm serious. That shit can't be true. It can't be. It can't be true. It can't be. That's the number one whore if it is, boy. Good God.
And the thing about it is anybody out the number 2, you ain't feel shit.
Fell right up in that motherfucker. It might be a couple
He got a bungee cord tied around his waist.
That explains that smell that came from it. There's some dead bodies up in that bitch.
Yeah, some dead bodies down there. Then went in and never came back out.
Man,
hey man, stop poking me in that head, man. Pull me out.
What's up with her accent? Why she talk like she British? Was she talking like that before this, or is that like new?
It might be a damn tonsil because it said the dude asked which one hurt worse. Your mouth is down there, so he might have fucked up a tonsil.
It's probably the jaw.
Yeah, man.
But the dude lied. The dude said he went there, but he just went there to film it, so he get some TikTok, some TikTok content, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what he said, right?
That's what he
said. Then later on, he said he thought it was gonna be a one-on-one experience, but it come out that everybody was joining together. Motherfucker, you went there to hit. You went out there.
Yeah, what it was, he had done called and he went over there to get ready to pay for it. And it was just, he came in during rush hour. You know what I mean? Yeah. That was.
Oh. So she got paid.
Who was the referee?
That's what we're saying. Who was there?
Who's gonna stop you?
Yeah.
Who's gonna stop the one trying to take 3 hours? Like, this is just full of shit.
Yeah. So who's the one? That's what I'm saying. Who was there? Who was the one sitting up there?
Who's the one making sure you only get 30 seconds?
Orchestrate. Yeah, 30 seconds.
Let's do the math. It's not true.
No. I mean.
But then if they all just fighting over her, like she said, like they just came in there and tried to devour her, like you got to be a sick ass motherfucker to even be in that room at that point. So now we talking about all kind of shit going down. She ain't.
Man, we talking about 1,000 motherfuckers now. Come on, we talking about 1,000 motherfuckers now, and we talking about one motherfucker. Do the math now. Come on.
Or she could have been counting. Who hole somebody went up in. She didn't say hers. It could be anybody else. Because if you got all them people right there, they only got 3 holes. I'm just saying. somebody might have made a mistake or whatever, or it might have not been a mistake in one of these other people. So she probably had 10 at a time because everybody else going up in everybody else and they going up in her. So you know what I'm saying?
I just don't think it's right because it's just not fair because it's just not fair. Okay. The whole scenario just wasn't fair. I don't know if they was in a gym or in a hotel lobby, but it's just not fair. Just think about it. Next time your man wants to add a woman to the bedroom, let him know that he don't even got enough for just you. So that's the same scenario with this chick. How dare you bring 1,000 men in this bitch and you think you're just gonna walk through and just handle people when you feel like it? No, all of them left pissed off.
All right. OG said
all of them left mad, if you ask me.
OG said, oh shoot, I forgot DC was on deck. What up, DC? Scott Patrick. Mike Calter might have gotten Johnny B on the Legend of Skanks today. Okay, pretty cool. Tampa might be rep there this year. All right. And for your what you just said, your comment right there, she had to have some vinegar nearby.
Are you talking about the smell still?
No, I ain't talking about the smell there. But she had to have something to snap that joker back because there ain't no way in hell.
She don't need a snap that's gonna hurt more. Let it be loose.
Yeah, to put some
loose and just let them all jump in.
Gorilla glue and water in that motherfucker to get that bitch back right. Boy.
No, that's gonna make it hurt again.
Shit, that mother ain't got no walls in that bitch. I'm proud. That's all to the
Remember
bone.
that church without walls?
Yes, sir.
That's her. They said without walls, they go show a picture of Bonnie Blue.
And he was
spray vinegar on that. They had stuff like that in their pockets. Imagine how many men have shit in their pockets. Like, was somebody checking the door to make sure nobody like tries to put a knife on her, like in her, just because they think she's a whore? Like, I'm just saying, like, people is somebody with that type of mind state. Like, you know what? This dumbass, I'm about to go up here. I'm about to fucking whore.
That's why that shit ain't true. I don't believe that shit.
That's why what?
That's why that shit ain't true. I don't believe that bullshit.
I don't believe about no 1,000. I would say probably about 50.
I would say the same goddamn thing, about 50.
About 50.
The capacity for the lobby for the hotel rooms is only the event rooms. What's the capacity in there? Probably fucking 800.
Now, if she would have been heavy, a big heavyweight, I say okay, I can kind of see because she got all the rolls in the back titties and all the crevices and shit. You know, and a lot of motherfuckers would have been trying to hit her, but that's a little skin ass motherfucker.
No, I disagree with that. I heard that the skinny ones is deeper than the fat ones.
No, you don't know what I mean. See, she might have took about 6 of them at one time, but the fat bitch got all these fat crevices and these different secret compartments all in the shoulders and waist. Depending on how much they weigh, how many compartments and crevices that they have.
So it's a lot of grabbing happening. They could just get their feelings.
Yeah, they could, like they said, about 50 Russian. It was 50 different places for them to put on a fat bitch. You feel me? What I'm saying, my boy? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's real.
I don't like all that weight on a person. You gotta do something with that.
But she's skinny, so I can't believe, that she. That ain't no way in fucking hell. There's no way in fucking.
And the dude asked her which hurt worse, the mouth or the down there. He said down there, but she said she's not in the wheelchair. If you had 1,000 men, you're gonna be in the wheelchair.
Maybe she can't stand up.
Oh, that bitch ain't gonna be in
the wheelchair, so she can stand up. She's still
gonna be laid up like Cripple Richard. She ain't gonna be in a wheelchair. She gonna be laid up just like Cripple Richard.
Gonna have to have a goddamn IV in her goddamn arm.
There's no way in the hell she got any organ inside of that motherfucker. 1,059. Dang.
What was the purpose of this? Like, I've just never heard of this before, and I'm hearing of it today.
She wanted to somehow she's an OnlyFans model. So it's and she's a porn star, whatever.
Basically, she wanted to be the top whore.
She wanted, it's something like it's a record or something. It's in the record book. I don't know who did in the record book, whatever's in the record book, and she wanted to break the record. If my lady let 1,000 men run through, I have a problem arguing with her because she got no snapback. That's what we say. No walls at all. Vinegar can't help that. Vinegar ain't snapping back no more. There's no wall there. She got to have a BBL surgery, a PPL surgery. They call it.
Gotta have something, goddamn it.
She got it ain't gonna bounce back. Ain't no bounce back. It just I don't.
Her dad is probably proud.
How old was this lady?
I don't know.
It ain't nowhere in hell.
I'll
One
look
day
it up.
gonna settle down. And who the fuck gonna want to be with her after that bullshit?
But y'all think everything is all about somebody wanting to be with y'all, even though, even with men in general, even when y'all was talking about Krishan and her face tattoo, obviously she tattooed a man's face on her face because that's the man she wants. Like, she don't care what. I'm just saying, like, because even if a person did care about.
That's why he took that $1 million.
She's 26 years old, and she's from United Kingdom. She's 26 years old.
Yeah, that bitch gonna have to go to the Netherlands or
United Kingdom. And for the answer about women gonna want somebody, this and that, all women want. I ain't gonna say all women. I'm gonna just throw it out there. A percentage of women would like to be married more than a percentage of men. But the thing about it is, they wait till they get old, after they finish doing what they do, they hoish thing and this and that, then they want to settle down. You know what I'm saying? And think everybody can forget about it. Now with this lady right here, what she did is unforgettable. It's unforgettable. What she did, a lot of women could do that. Then you can move to the next state and nobody don't know what the fuck you did. The walls got graffiti on them. Yeah.
No. If his lady let 1,000 man hit, he ain't gonna argue with her.
I feel like this is what men underestimate too. Like, y'all underestimate the fact that it's always like, you can call him a sucker if you want to, call him whatever you want. Like, it's always a man out here that want to be with a fucking female. I ain't gonna cap. Like, y'all think that that's something like.
They do, but men.
She can find somebody. It might not be somebody that you would call a respectable person or whatever you want to call them, but like, she can find somebody. But I feel like that's not your goal. Why would you do that if that's your goal? And like,
she's 26 years old, so she's not thinking about that now. She's 26 years old.
Yeah, so by the time she get 50 and she wants to tell about who the fuck, and then and nowadays this shit is all over the internet. So who the hell gonna, if you walking in the grocery store like, dang, motherfucker looking at y'all cockeyed and shit.
He said, but I thought the British loved tea bags more than spotted dick. Yeah, so the thing, but it's like this. It's a known fact that women when they get a certain age, they want a man. They want to settle down, and it used to be in their 40s.
What about men?
It used to be in their 40s. It'd be men
be wanting a fucking nurse sometimes.
And that's why I get ready to say it. For a man to really want to settle down, they all they player days is gone. I ain't saying all men. I'm saying a percentage of men, all their player days are gone. So when they get in their 70s, then they be like, you know what? Late 60s, they you know what? I find this chick, I'm gonna settle down, this and that. I know a lot of men ain't never been married, even thought about getting married because men just want to be players all their life. Women, they get to a certain age. They used to be in their 40s. Now it's in their late 50s. Then they like, okay, now they want to settle down now. You know what I'm saying? When Social Security about to hit in, you know what I'm saying? I wanna lay down. I want to get married now. You know, marry me a nice man, a man, this and that. You know what I'm saying? You can't even talk about when they die if you're going to get the house or the car or whatever, because, you know what I'm saying? Well, then again, because, you're in your 50s, you settle down with these 70, 80-year-old men because that's when they want to settle down. But the problem with women now these days is in their 40s and 50s, they want to compete against the 20-year-olds.
And then want to get mad when they see somebody with a little bit of gray on them with somebody younger. Like, mind your motherfucking business, bitch.
Talking about me?
Talking to the world. No, it's real talk. It's real talk. You don't know the details, ho.
Talk about.
You don't know the details.
But the thing about it is,
he might have been great since he was 18, and I've been looking 15 since I was 15. Bitch, what you saying?
No,
I look a good 28. I look 28.
And
even though I'm 25.
But the thing about it is, and I'm gonna break this discussion that used to be happening. and it still be going on. Why they looking for younger women? They why looking for younger women because y'all older women still with that bullshit. Y'all still with that damn art, and y'all still with that shit like that. Shut the fuck up. You don't live your life past 40 years old, up to 40. If you past 35 years old, you should learn now how to shut the fuck up. You should learn how to shut the fuck up right now. Motherfucker don't want that damn bullshit. Right now, you know, the younger, and I ain't gonna say everybody young, but the younger, they say what they want to say, then they move on. They do that. They smoke, they blunt is a different discussion. Y'all old motherfucker, y'all want to sit, get mad, and want to damn throw potash on motherfuckers or whatever. You know,
and they be on Facebook now too, on their pillow. They be in the bed on the pillow. Talking about, I just want to shave. They be going live. I just want to shave. Niggas be on bullshit. Like, girl, you 80. Chill out.
Yeah, and the thing, and I'm just saying,
chill out, sis. Let that man chill out, man. Let that old man, girl, get off the fucking internet.
And the same thing go for the younger men, because they got younger men nowadays. They like older women. It's like I got a hey DC, play that next video for me because I want to say this other email I got real quick at the end. So we're going to play this video.
And there's big groups of them. How do you know who's entered and who hasn't? Next, people are saying there's more than one place to put something. Again, I don't think this will make things any quicker. It's just going to complicate things further. I also spoke to someone yesterday who worked in the same industry as Bonnie. She said that if she met 20 men a day, she would be in extreme pain. I also want to know, did all these men turn up with like a clean bill of health? And how do you know that one of them hasn't got the herpes? Don't think you can be protected from that using... I don't think that protects you. I think I don't like it.
All right, what you think?
I think just like the fuck we said, she told a damn lie. And like I said, I know some hoes that been hoes for years, and they ain't finna go all out with no 20 men. That bitch probably can't even walk. Now she on there talking about after 1,000 men, she got some injury. I know damn well you got some goddamn injuries. You got bruises and all kind of bullshit. If you did 1,000 goddamn men. Yep, all that shit.
Somebody got pissed off. Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
No. You
it's just blowing me. Like the whole topic is just like mind-boggling because I'm thinking like, okay, you know what? They probably lined up. They lined up in a line, and she just did her thing because she feel like she wild and free. She crazy. You know, she know what to do. She know how to bang and everything. So she's gonna bang them. I'm talking like Howard Stern.
She's gonna bang them. Homie like to play this game. You call it Amtrak, but some call it the train. We always line up in a single file line and take our turn at whacking girls behind. But when the times come to me, I will shit out of luck because I stick my dick in and it will get stuck. The girl say stop. I say I'm not. Hey, Hootie. Remember this. King High School. What happened at King High School?
You want to talk about Mike?
No, we ain't talking about Mike. We ain't talking about Mike. Oh. You was at King then, yes. 7th and 8th grade. I mean 7th and 8th. I'm 7th and 8th period. You don't remember the girl in I think the 300 hall bathroom? Giving everybody some hand, lined up in a single file line. And it
wasn't 1,059.
There wasn't no 1,000. It wasn't no shit line.
I feel like she's telling the truth. Okay.
That lady wouldn't be able to talk right now. She was talking to the reporter right after she did it.
I didn't write no numbers down, but I just feel like how the hell she can't talk?
She was talking.
So what you do? I don't want to do this right now, y'all. I just believe that is true.
Why she can't talk? Because she got all that shit down her throat.
Exactly.
What's 1,000 divided by 4?
If you had 1,059 dicks,
she's doing 4 at a time.
And shit, you ain't gonna be able to talk neither. You ain't gonna be able to talk. She can't talk. I told you, Lord, she gonna be laying up there like Richard. Like Richard used to, man. That's how she is there right now. After all that bullshit that did. If you had one in your hand, you done had it in there so long, your hands done cramped up and shit. She paralyzed.
But
she's a pro. She knows she's doing.
No, I don't
she's
believe
Tinkerbell.
She ain't had no. She had 1,000 men.
She paralyzed.
And she exactly ain't
Oh
no
my God.
at one time. I'm talking about in 24 hours. And I guarantee you it was one person.
Down south, yo, we play this game. It's the DJs and yo, we call it the train. So if you wanna ride,
Choo choo, we got the choo choo.
Can't ride it.
Listen, really though, he could have did it now, but she
hey. But that was the one I was saying, DC. That was from Luke.
I don't know that one.
Yeah, that's from Luke. That's Luke. Hey, we want
see, my boy.
Now, right there, what he played, that's that Quad.
That trying to sit there like it's all good with that dumbass British accent.
That's that Quad City DJ.
She sounded like the seed of Chucky, trying to act like everything went well and swell at her event. Girl, you got raped and groped and
yeah, the Luke one.
Hey, you didn't meet your quota.
The Luke one will not be on there. Shoot, she slept with more men than the Greeks that fought the entire Persian Empire. Yeah, she had a damn army right there. Yeah, if she did, I don't believe she did. I'm just saying, yeah. But the thing about it is, I don't. I mean, unless, like I said before, unless they poke, because they ain't said they had a certain amount of time to be in there. They poked and went out. Poked the mouth and went out. But who the fuck gonna go up there?
That's it.
But who the fuck gonna go up there and just get one poke and leave? You think I drove way out here, drove in traffic 3-4 hours in traffic, stuck in traffic just to go poke and got to leave? They're just like going to do an open mic. You ride 3 hours from your city,
it's
3
not
hours.
Like going to an open mic.
No, listen what I'm saying. You go 3 hours to go somewhere, pay $10-$20 for a 5-minute session on a mic.
That's why I'm telling you, certain ones probably got pissed off, but at the end of the day, you can't tell them exactly how it's gonna go, or they wouldn't have showed up. But she's got fans and followers and things, and that's who came. And some of them is okay with just a piece, and some of them is actually what you call it, because it's not pedophile is not the right word. It's just a deviant. Like some people are deviants and they have a pervertedness to them, and you falling into that category. Like it's only like a 10% chance that you're not a creep if you show up to some shit like that. Like I'm not gonna put it off on everybody that they're creeps. They might want it a piece, but yeah.
Well, the thing about it is
I'm happy she was safe.
You go up there, it's 1,000 men, and she got to do this within a certain amount of time. You already know what's going to happen. You know damn well you ain't finna sit up there spend no fucking 30 minutes with this damn lady, and she got to get 1,000 men out there. It's 24 hours in a day. 24 hours in a day. You got 30 minutes. She up for the whole fucking 24 hours. If she up for the whole 24 hours, that's 48 men right there, one-on-one. 2-on-1, that's 96 men.
4.
What?
There's 4.
4 what?
At a time.
How's 4 at a time? She only got 3 hoes.
Look, the woman who's in control of a sexual encounter.
I'm just saying, if
who's
she
in control in a sexual encounter,
it don't matter. It's still, if it's 1,000 men. If it's 1,000 men, it don't matter if it's 4 or whatever. If it's 1,000 men, and say 4 times 96, that's 192 or whatever. So it says 192. That's only 192 for that day.
I don't like that number.
You understand what I'm saying? That's only 192 for that day. So regardless, it's still not 1,000 for 24 hours. We're talking about 24 hours. Only 100 with a 24-hour clock. It's still like.
So how long was she supposed to have been there?
She's supposed to did this within 24 hours.
Wow. Oh, wow.
Within 24 hours. Hector, I have to go. See you next week, baby. Bye, Zoe Annie. All right, Hector, be cool. Be safe.
Fuck you, Queen. Hey, that motherfucker, that's the only motherfucker can take 1,000.
Hector from Colorado.
He the only motherfucker can take 1,000. You should have asked him about that shit. Had to take 1,000, motherfucker. I had low took for him to get to 1,059.
So she's copying Jenna Jameson or whoever the first chick was, or whoever the porn girl that did 100. So she's trying to do 100, but she wanted to go viral these days by using up in the numbers. Like you're a fucking liar. Like y'all said, y'all got it right.
Yeah, she should have 24 hours with 4 people, and we're gonna say 30 minutes. You're gonna still have to get your rest. You're gonna get your rest. So we're gonna say 16 hours, 15 minutes. She gonna need an IV after 50. Exactly.
She's on a drip.
She was on a drip.
She's hooked up to a drip, like after a Diddy party.
Dang.
They get on the drip.
All right, let me read this.
Why you need an IV after that though?
The bitch gonna be dehydrated.
Why? Tired?
1,000 pokes sound like the sidewalks of LA on the daily. 1,000 pokes. Okay, all right. Let me read this right here, and we're gonna go off on this right here because we got 30 minutes left. Really like 20 minutes, so we're gonna go right here. This person wrote in, I am a 25-year-old man. I'm thinking it's a joke. It might not be a joke. I don't know. I am a 25-year-old man. I'm in love with a 55-year-old lady. So we're just talking about that older lady, younger man stuff. So this guy was a younger man is in love with an older lady. Okay. We are staying together with her 36-year-old son. So, and this boy is not respecting me as his stepfather. I'm trying to educate him about life, but he doesn't listen. Please help. What must I do? So do that. Okay. You want to go first? You want to go first?
Get out. Get out. It's not safe. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I want to say.
All right. What's your
He breaking. Well, first of all, it all depends on a couple sides. You know, the reason he with the old bitch because he a mama's boy, for one thing. Second of all,
36-year-old?
Huh?
Talking about the 36-year-old?
No. The boy, the 25-year-old is a mama's boy.
Oh, it's right? A mama's boy, okay.
Yeah, now the 36-year-old, he a mama's boy too.
I was say he's a mama boy. He's still staying with his mama at 36.
No, but I don't know though. I don't know because if he got his own place, he's supposed to been had his ass whooped. You follow what I'm saying? So I just take it that he a mama's boy too. So the 36-year-old feel like the 25-year-old is infringing on his territory. And bitch, I don't blame the 36-year-old because I fuck your ass up too, bitch. How the fuck you gonna come tell me something about motherfucking life, bitch? You ain't even live a whole goddamn 30 years. I'm 36. You follow what I'm saying? First of all. Second of all, what you want with an old bitch for any goddamn way? They nagging. Okay, take it from an old motherfucker. Take it from me. Take it from me. Yeah, he might want security, but at the same goddamn time, be a man about the shit. You know, take it from an older motherfucker. You old hoe. They aggravate. They smell like bullshit. You know, lay down, they got to take naps and shit. It be grunting and shit. You know, you got to make deals and shit to get sex. You feel what I'm saying? Like, take out the motherfucking garbage and shit. You know.
What be doing in a motherfucking way?
I ain't taking the motherfucking thing out. That's what I got trash.
I see how you peep to make sure.
So,
make sure it make sure it was safe to say that shit. Like.
I don't play that motherfucking bullshit. You know? I don't play that bullshit. You know, you feel me? And that's real.
How old is an old bitch?
OG said young person.
How old is an old woman?
OG said young person needs security. A young fellow choose Social Security. Exactly. What you mean? She post-menopausal. He could come inside, no word. I don't know, but when we mean by old bitch in their mid-50s, they old bitch. Once you when
they think they know more than you.
You have menopause, you're old bitch. So that could be about 45.
I'm gonna claim it, like y'all.
See, one thing about a man with a younger woman can learn a little something from an older man. And see, when you get with an older woman, see, you know, first of all, there's too many goddamn years in the motherfucking bed. You feel what I'm saying? You know, you 50, I'm 50. That's 100 goddamn years. I'm trying to get as minimal as possible. Then on top of that, she thinks she know every goddamn thing. Thinks she know more than your motherfucking ass. And y'all don't be doing nothing, you know, instead of making love, y'all be arguing all the goddamn time. Because she thinks she know more than motherfucking you. You feel what I'm saying?
So at least right there with the Andy Griffith days and shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Telling you how to damn fried chicken. You got to use that lard. They don't even make lard no more.
Yeah, I'm saying, you know, you sitting up there and you watching the game. She trying to tell you to go do lock braids and shit. You know, shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? That's some bullshit.
I do lock braid. Yeah, you threw that one in there, didn't you?
What's up, man?
You trying to say I'll try. So and you calling her old too then. Because you
No,
saying instead
no.
of me watching the game, she want me to do
No, I
what?
did not say
Know what
anything.
you said? Yes, you did.
No, I was just making an example how older women do. I'm not saying I say younger women, they kind of listen and learn from older men, and older women's, if we get with them, they want to be the boss, tell you what the fuck to do, what's going on. They know more than you. They know how to change the oil. They know what's wrong with the goddamn car. The car won't crank. But they tell me, I think it's because the tire needs some air in there. Just sit your motherfucking ass down and go fry
And
that
they don't
guy.
even know they don't even make parts for these cars. You got to take most of these newer cars. You got to take it to the damn dealership.
Exactly, but you can't tell
Motherfucker
them.
talking about take out the carburetor. You got to change the spark plug. Motherfucker don't even make no spark plugs no more.
And you can't tell her shut up because then you're gonna be wrong. You gonna hear about that for a month.
And go to the store and go get me some sweet dental snuff.
You can't tell her shut up. You gotta kindly tell her be quiet. Like it's not what you say, it's how you say it. It's not.
But even the good book said it. It's better to be on the top of a house. So who want to go sit on the top of a house? You know what I'm saying? Just sit and chill and watch TV and shit. I'd rather be in the house with a young woman that's gonna chill, smoke her blunt. These old bitches be walking around talking shit all the goddamn time. You damn right I want to go. I wouldn't give a damn. I'd rather be on top of the house in a hurricane.
Smell like motherfucking Ben Gay. What happened to that goddamn Victoria? Don't tell nobody used to put on back there when I met you 20 years ago. What happened to that shit?
Y'all is going down for this conversation. Like y'all already on this. Already going down.
You want to use something?
But it's the truth. It's speak that shit.
I go to sleep and all of a sudden my goddamn nostrils, my damn sinus is clear because your goddamn that goddamn lotion you don't put on that clear my goddamn sinus.
And on top of that, you laying over there humping. All that motherfucking bullshit. Who the hell want to listen to that bullshit all the night? Old motherfucker trying to sleep. Yeah. And then I got no damn teeth and shit,
Yeah, I mean, that's all that.
They're real. But
hey, OG said a young lady want a dinner, an older woman want to be dinner. And that's the thing about it. That's the thing about it, why these older ladies now are acting up now. Because back in the days, men wasn't eating the things that they was eating it now. You know what I'm saying? The young motherfuckers eat some things. Even the girls. Remember, ladies, they wasn't even talking about goddamn giving head and shit. Black ladies, especially black ladies.
Get your motherfucker. Especially after they get their hair done.
She'll cut you deep. Right now, boy, that's the first thing they talk to you about as soon as they meet you. Hey, my name is Sandra, and I just want to suck your dick. You know what I'm saying? That's what they do now.
I'm saying
they ain't do that back in the day. They know why the older ladies they feel they missed out. They missed out with Mr. Charlie. Mr. Charlie wasn't on that shit. Mr. Charlie, like y'all, and then they weren't making the draws that they're making now. You know what I'm saying? The draws they're making now is sexy that the women put on. Back then, they had them damn parachutes on. You know what I'm saying? They put big ass bloomers and shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know, the draws come way up to here.
It look like Dusty Road. You remember Dusty Road?
Yeah, the Dusty Road draws on.
Yeah. But shit, that's the truth though. We ain't saying nothing wrong. It's just life. You know what I'm saying? Life. But us as older men, we don't want nothing old as us. Trying to tell us what to do all the goddamn time.
Well, it depends on, like you say, if you're arguing and all that. Nobody want nobody to tell them to think you know every motherfucking thing. Sit your damn almost Social Security having ass down some damn way. You know what I'm saying? Let me be the man. Your son, in this case right here with the 25-year-old, which he should be the grandson, but anyway, with the 25-year-old and the 55-year-old lady right there, you know what? We had a homeboy that was messing with one of our other homeboys' mama. You remember?
No, it was a couple of old women in the neighborhood that were fighting over it.
Okay, but I'm just talking about the one he was married to.
Yeah.
He was married to one of our homeboys' mama. And the other homeboys, which is younger than us, younger than us, about 10, 15 years, right? About 10 years at least.
Yeah.
I know he's more than 10 years, I'm going to say about 15 years because he's young. He didn't like that. So he still told him, like, no, this and that. So the other homeboy that's married to the mama said, I had to chastise him. You know what I'm saying? My son ain't going to be talking to me any kind of way.
Yeah, that 25-year-old boyfriend need to get on off the way because he's gonna get hurt. If he don't even know that it's like the temperature is getting hotter in that house. Okay.
But see, the thing about it is, listen, let me tell you something I see on this here. And this just from a man's point of view. She been messing with that goddamn boy a long motherfucking time. Before he was even legit. She probably was the first one that gave him pussy and played with his little ding-a-ling. And yeah, because the simple fact if he stuck with her, because you got all these fine ass goddamn young women out here all over the beach, spring breaking. You choose this old regular cougar bitch. And over here grunt and shit.
About 250.
About 350. My child.
About 5 or 6 chins.
I used to be. Yeah, you used to be. That's your middle name. Used to be, bitch. Sit your old, decrepit, old, wrinkle up ass down. Now, don't nobody else want her. So she done molested this goddamn boy. Now he 25. You feel what I'm saying? Her son done growed up and shit. Now he trying to marry the mama. You damn right. You need your motherfucking ass kicked, bitch. Straight up. You need your motherfucking, both of them. The 25-year-old need his motherfucking ass kicked. But want to do that dumb shit. Somebody needs to knock some sense in his motherfucking ass.
Well, see, I feel like what happened is the mama's just living her best life. You know what I'm saying? She got her grown son there. He's the bodyguard. He do whatever she say. He take out the trash. He's acting as the man. Now she done found a little boy toy. Now he's in here too. She might just eat popcorn while they fight.
No, she been there for 4
Oh, the lady don't have teeth?
No, she don't got no
teeth.
The
lady's very old?
She 55.
But why don't she have teeth?
If her damn 36-year-old son's thing was a t-shirt.
Shut up, Zoe. They not saying that she might be a hottie. Like some
no, I wouldn't give a damn. Don't nobody want no old. Okay. After 40, y'all teeth fall out.
Oh.
Yeah. Walter say older women know what they want, and these young brothers are okay with being a house bitch.
Exactly. That's why they get the fake teeth.
Exactly.
But no, I know some pretty laid back women who are older, but I will say, like, you got to get them after their husband die. I ain't gonna lie. Like, you know what I'm saying? The personalities you describing is true, but it's some that ain't like that. So it ain't, we ain't talking about everybody. Like,
no, we're not talking about everybody.
But
no,
that's so true.
We're not talking about everybody. We're just talking about the ones that want to be in the spotlight and they want to compete against these young women.
And they want to run the man that's in their life. Like, they want to run that person instead of being like, you know, being a pillow princess. But some people are, you know, they've aged into that. Like, they're used to playing that submissive role, or they're used to being, you know what I'm saying, stable and just chilling. And you know what I mean? You just got to find that person, I guess. And they already be having a fucking man.
OG say, yeah, but young ladies ain't taking care of no man, though. They're not. Yes, they are. Young women are. Let most young ladies try to make you a meal. A lot of young ladies now, they are taking care of their men more than older ladies taking care. And see, if you want a young man, whether you're a young lady or older lady, 50% of these young men want you to take care of them. These young men, I'm talking about under 30, they want you to take care of them, unless they was raised right. Walter, these young girls are all about that money. Yeah, that's why they get them sugar daddy. That's why they get the motherfucker like 80 years old. They don't give a fuck about sucking that wrinkle ass dick. Because if they suck it right, they're going to be in the wheel.
All day long.
Fuck your children. Fuck your children. You're going to be like, fuck these goddamn kids, the grandkids, the great-grandkids. I'm leaving all this to Blase, because, boy, she sucked the wrinkles out of here.
Okay, what I want to do, I want to give y'all a disclaimer, because what he said is not true. You go ahead out there. Put your mouth on a wrinkly PP if you want to, but that doesn't mean that you're going in the wheel. No, going in the wheel means that you have a conversation with that person. That's what's wrong with women now. They're always trying to assume something because of what they've done with their body. No, don't assume that shit, because you're going to be looking dumb. It's a conversation that needs to be. I understand what you're saying. It ain't against what you're saying because it's funny, but this the reality of the situation. Like, you go ahead and put that wrinkle thing in your mouth if you want to.
If you suck it right, you get paid. That's all I'm saying.
If he say that, then that's the case. But if he ain't say that, Zobo said that. He didn't say that.
What's the difference between that young boy putting that old wrinkle up or spider web coochie in his mouth?
Exactly. Exactly. So to put all that net bread in that shit, you go out there, you net bread, you smelling goddamn preparation H and shit and all that.
See, See, that's why people are meant to get old together. You should not be doing that.
He spent all that preparation.
It's good to know how men talk about us, y'all. This is how men talk about y'all women out here. So you know what I mean?
Goddamn sure do.
If
you a cold 35 and that man trying to settle down with you, you might want to consider it because bitch, like you only got another 10 years in you.
And if you want to hear more about how we talk about you, stay tuned at 9:30. Stay tuned at 9:30 in a few minutes for You Guys Are the Worst. Stay tuned for 9:30 for You Guys Are the Worst. And we're going to tell you how it is, straight up. If a lady don't know who Bill DeVoe is, keep walking, little miss. Yeah.
What?
If they don't know who BBD is.
I don't know who the hell that is. I heard of it before. Don't do that, OG. Ain't he the one saying he want an older woman? Shout out to OG in the comments in the chat. Somebody was out there saying that they like the older woman.
Oh, yeah, he want an older woman. Yeah, if they don't know Belle Biv DeVoe, that man ain't too young.
Okay, yeah, that's the one.
You know who Belle Biv DeVoe is?
I heard of them. Boys to Men. They sing Boys to Men.
No, they bought they bought up Boys to Men. Belle Biv DeVoe is part of New Edition.
Bobby Brown.
No, it's not Bobby Brown. They bought up New Edition.
Bobby Brown is New Edition, right?
He was the first one that left. He was part of New Edition. Yes, he was the first one. But anyway, because we got a little short time right now, so they say that you get a woman, you marry a woman. This is what I heard. I never read it, but I heard it back in the days. You marry a woman half your age plus 7. You ever heard that?
Well, no.
That's the age gap limit. That's the age gap math that they try to put on these age gaps because it's such something that's being judged right now.
It was down there when I was growing up.
Okay. I learned that when I learned about.
It said marry somebody half your age plus 7. I heard that before. We're gonna turn it down. Yeah. So the thing about it is this 36-year-old dude. What I'm saying is. You know why the lady got him? You know why the lady got the young dude?
Why she got him?
Because she want this 36-year-old man to leave her motherfucking house. That's what it is. So she's doing what she got to do to get this motherfucker to leave her house. Goddamn, I done got deferred from my job from the VA or whatever, and you know what I'm saying. So I'm retired early because of Trump and Elon Musk, and they ain't even talking now. And then you got your damn ass sitting up there in my house, sitting with your damn feet up, can't even take out the trash, cut the yard, can't even do all this shit. So I know what to get your ass out. I know what I get your ass out. I get a motherfucker from high school to come in his motherfucker, me and his high school motherfucker day.
He not in high school though. Like
he's in the boom.
I hope he's bigger than the son.
He's 25. He's in the boom class.
I hope he can fight.
25 in high school. Like the hell out.
36-year-old ain't finna give up his space. He a mama. I hope he can fight. I hope that 25-year-old can fight.
If a lady half my age and she got a plus 7, I done walked in the wrong bar. Yeah, plus 7. Yeah, but we that's my take of it. I'm thinking the lady wanted to get this man out of her house. You want to get this grown man out of her house. But that's your fault for babying him. And see, that's the thing about it when you be babying your sons, and that's what they do. She babied them, and no, he's not going nowhere.
That should have pissed me off. Get your ass out of here. Mama ain't here with a Y. We can't say young dude no more. We can't say YNs on the show anymore.
We say young dude.
So she in there with a young dude with a cherry on top, and he got the nerve to still be in the house. You got to go.
His mama. He tearing his mama up. He's sitting in the front room. He's in the front room watching TV, trying to watch TV. The mama don't even turn up the mama don't even try to turn up the TV.
Yeah, he need to be checked. He need to learn a little bit about life from somebody younger than him, sitting in his motherfucking mama house cock blocking. You need to learn a little bit from somebody younger than you. You should feel insulted. You should.
The mama done turned down the music. The mama done turned down the music all the way down so the son can hear him having sex. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah, hon. Give it to me, hon. Give it to me. She turned down there so she can hear him, so he can get his ass out.
Yeah, that motherfucker, he probably still be sitting right up in there watching TV talking about shit. I ain't getting this shit up, man. I ain't going nowhere to get paid no damn bill.
Yeah, I gotta pay some damn bills. Shit. I ain't paying no damn bill.
And sit right on there. That mama get aired out. Shit. How you know she wasn't the lady for the 1,000?
Right. She won one of them 1,000 ladies. Exactly. She won one of them. So, all right, you know what I'm saying? That's our time right now. So we're going to give our shots out. We're going to start with who.
Shout out to all you old bitches that think you know every goddamn thing. You know, slow down sometimes. Let your man lead you a little bit, goddamn it. You know, then maybe we'll come back to you bitches, you know. For all you young ones, you know what I'm saying? If you got an older man, learn a little something from the older motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Because he can teach you a little something. You feel what I'm talking about? Have fun with it, enjoy life. You know what I'm saying? Quit arguing all the goddamn time and just slow roll. Woo-doo!
Annie Lowe.
Yeah, guys. This is Annie Loke, and I had a great time with y'all on this show tonight. I hope that y'all been enjoying this little rap-a-tab we had talking about these older women and stuff like that. I want to give a big shout out to the old hoes out there who learned a little something tonight. You know what I mean? We ain't gonna point you out. We don't know your name. It's anonymous. It's anonymous. So I'm allowed to do this. Like, I'm not calling you out. None of that. I'm just saying shout out to you because, you know, you learned a little something tonight and learn how to be more graceful, learn how to age more gracefully, look better. You know, it just looked better on you to not be in a bunch of drama. And when it comes to you having a 25-year-old boyfriend and your son still in the house, what the line that your son need to hear is don't worry about what the fuck I be doing. Okay, right. So because they like, who gonna want to be with that old ass bitch anyway? Look, he over there. What she needs to be saying is don't worry about what the fuck I be doing. Okay, because you know the 36-year-old probably just needs to go. And it ain't really your place to play stepdaddy. So I gotta throw that in there too. It ain't your place to play stepdaddy to somebody. Like anywhere that you ain't liking where you at, move the hell around. You know, you can't force somebody else to do something. You might land yourself in jail from, you know, things getting physical because you can't really force somebody to do something unless you go and impose your willpower onto them by being stronger than them, you know? So unless you're going to kick that nigga out, then don't write us no more emails about, just enjoy your old lady, sir. Just enjoy your old lady. And other than that, y'all can find me on all streaming platforms. Make sure that you tune into my show on Tuesday. Maybe I Can't Relate, the podcast. Follow us on all platforms. Maybe I Can't Relate on X. That's Twitter. Maybe I Can't Relate on YouTube. Maybe I Can't Relate on TikTok. Maybe I Can't Relate on Facebook and Instagram. So make sure y'all go join the group. It's growing by the day. You know, I'm getting a little bit of people here and there, and I really appreciate y'all. So thanks for tapping in. I'm going to pass the microphone to Zobo69.
First of all, if you want to keep sending emails about your relationship with this old woman, keep sending. Don't listen to her. You know, you won't be heard on Maybe I Can't Relate, but speak that shit. You can. I don't care what. We accepted all emails. We answer any and everything. So you keep sending them in. Next on the list, Pretentious will be coming out. So next week we will have a link for y'all. We need everybody to tap in on that link and let's get this thing. We want a certain amount, so let's get it the first week. You know what I'm saying? So with y'all help, we're gonna get this thing going, and you know what I'm saying, so we can produce more great movies. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about movies about creativity. We're not going after somebody else's movie, what somebody else did, and take credit for it. It's the stuff that we're doing. And so keep that going on. Pretty soon we got something in store for y'all, which August 1st we will be talking about that. We'll be talking about what we got going on. We got a new adventure that we're going to do. And like I said, right now we on Tubi, Debit Card Life Matters, and Church Sessions. And also go to Blue Chew. Fellas, your older fellas want them young ladies, go to Blue Chew. Go to Blue Chew. Thank me later. Go to bluechew.com. Use code word SHYT, SHYT. Also, September 27th, Music and Mayhem 1, Season 2. Go ahead and go to Eventbrite. Go ahead and get your tickets. You get 2 free tickets now. Use this code word SHYT, SHYT. Code word SHYT for everything, SHYT. So use a code word SHYT for it's in Hudson, Florida, Circle S Barbecue. All right. And like I said, like the sponsor show, give us a call. 941-681-1710, 941-681-1710, or go to kingscastleent.com. info@kingscastleent.com. I'm going to read the rest of these emails. Walter said, I learned Hector really does love Hootie. It's been about 3 months now.
Wow.
OG said, shoot, I can't relate at family gatherings. Okay. All right. Hey, we thank y'all for coming. Stay tuned. 9:30. Stay tuned for 9:30 for You Guys Are the Worst with DC, Zobo 69, and Hootie. Go to our page and subscribe. YouTube, subscribe.
Bye, guys.
Yo, Zobo 69. Check it out.
I ain't know women have different soul. That explains a lot. Because I ran out of soul. So I grabbed my wife's soul. I must have grabbed the pussy soul. Because my dick was on hard all day at work.
Jeans so tight, see the veins in their balls. Jeans so tight, see the veins in their balls.
The mama man motherfucking Bruce Jenner turned your lady. Pussy so good, he wanted his own pussy.
Jeans so tight, see the veins in their balls. Jeans
hugged up for no damn reason. She ain't cold. Fuck, and she knew the AC was gonna be on when she got in this motherfucker. Why she ain't wearing no fucking jacket?
Jeans so tight, see the veins in their balls. Jeans so tight, see your pussy lip, bitch.
They don't want to get mad at us at the wrong time. They always want to get mad at us when we want to fuck.
Jeans so tight, y'all niggas need to quit. Jeans so tight, see the pulse in your balls. Jeans so tight, man, I'm through with it all.